For me, I think we are going to win the league. We are not finishing seriously. Are really winning the league.
Okay, right. So we're joined now by Ekow, who's a Spurs fan. We're going to be talking about transfers. We're going to be talking about his prediction for the season, and we're going to be talking about all things Spurs and maybe even his opinion on United. So we'll start off. Spurs have signed Tanguy Ndombele this summer. What do you make of that acquisition?
Tajin Ndombele was a very fantastic player during the Lyon season, and he was really part of the UEFA team, and he played a lot. He helped Lyon as they scored Man City in the group stages, and he will really help us, and he really upgrade the team as well. So I think he really help us in the midfield as well.
And does it make a change when Spurs are actually in for some players on deadline day?
Uh, there are lots of shocking news and shocking news about Dybala and Lesotho has really signed and we are waiting for the presentation, hopefully tomorrow morning. And Ren Sesenyo has really also signed, and then there'll be a lot of competition in the team, and there will be a lot of performance as well. When you take a team like Man City, there's a lot of competition in the team, and then you can't really play what you like. When you play perfect, you'll be fixed in the first level, but if you don't play good, you'll be reserved.
Did you genuinely think you had a chance to sign Dobala in the first place?
I think no,
Okay. And
I don't think so.
other transfers you've got today that hopefully lined up. One is Ryan Sessegnon. How do you think he'll fit into the team, and maybe how many points do you reckon he could get you this season?
Um, at the beginning of the preseason, Rose said he would go in, and we were very, very disappointed at what he did because he was performing was really, really good in the Champions League, and now we saw that he really helped us. So that made us to do that signing of Rain Sessegnon, and he will really be a backup for Rose, and really upgrade the form for us. So when you see when you get opportunity to play in the first level, you've never you make good use of it, and in case maybe when you fuck it up, everything will be messed up on you.
And Giovanni Lo Celso as well looks like he's going to arrive from Real Betis. What do you make of him as a player?
Have you seen Christian Eriksen said he need competition, and he really fed up playing in Tottenham, and then he wanted to go a team that will have a competition. Now, when you have Giovanni, it's a very, very, very fantastic competition at the forward, and then we will have a great attack. When we are having a great attack, you having a great team, because when you have great attack, the defenders and your left back and the center back are scared of coming to attack you. So right now you're having a great attack. It will be a very fantastic play, a very fantastic season for
Would you
Tottenham.
rather Ericsson be sold this summer for £60 million or for him to leave next season on a free transfer?
For me, I think I just read it right now. Tottenham, all the target we have, Ericsson is far ahead of them. So maintaining Ericsson is a new signing for me. And renewing his contract for me is a new signing for Tottenham Hotspur because he has a great talent and great technique and really help us so much. So when you maintain him and renew his contract, I think it's better. And leaving him to go to a new team is a very tragic situation for us.
And obviously the teams around you have strengthened this summer with City signing players like Rodri and Arsenal signing players like Nicolas Pepe. Where do you think Spurs will finish this season in the Premier League?
For me, I think we are going to win the league. We are not finishing
Seriously?
seriously. Are really winning the league. We are very passionate and very aggressive of winning the league. We are not scared of Man City because what we did this last season how we played with them, I said that we are not scared of them. They are the threat in the league, and when we are if you are able to score them, that's all. You will really win
And
the
what
league.
about Europe? Because last season you obviously got to the final. Do you reckon you can go one better this season and win it as well?
Last season we weren't expecting to be in the UEFA Champions League final, and we I think we are not thinking we are not having hope. And when you go to the final, it was our first time of being in UEFA Champions League final. And then a coach like this, without signing players for two transfer windows is very very dangerous coach to do that. But we have faith in the players that they really did us really proud, and they went to the finals in the Champions League, and though we didn't win, but the performance was really really great. For not doing any signing and playing that football, it's very fantastic play. So I think this season we should watch out for Tottenham Hotspur.
Okay then, and United obviously have signed a few players this season. We've signed the likes of Maguire and Wan-Bissaka and James from Swansea. I mean, pre-season wise, it's looking positive, much more positive than the United camp that did last season. But from a Spurs fan perspective, where do you think we could finish this season?
I think last season Man United the major problem was the defensive problem, and now they've bought the world class defender and the most expensive defender who would probably solve the defense for them. So last season, your key player actually was De Gea, who helped you. Well, the game against Tottenham Hotspur, saving nice balls was really very, very urgent, and a text for Oliver Soshi. So I think Maguire will be a very great impact for Man United, and then really help them to win a trophy and be in the second slot. As we are winning the league, they will be behind us. As we winning the league, Man United will be behind us, and then the rest, Man City and Liverpool as well.
What? So you don't think City, even though they've strengthened with the likes of Rodri and they've sorted out their midfield and defensive problems, do you think Spurs will be too big a threat for them?
Um, Actually, I think we really be on the same level because we've all been in tragic situation last season, and though we didn't win anything, but we put an effort to do something to show that we can do better when you have more quality and more important players. It's not having like world class players, but having quality players that who can help you to progress to the different level. You can have quality big names, but you never progress. So
And
I think
sorry, you said that Spurs would win the league, but say if they didn't, do you reckon that'd be it for Pochettino? Do you reckon he'd pack up and go to Madrid, say for example?
for me right now, Pochettino can coach Madrid as now because he really develop players, and Madrid will not wait for you to develop player to a certain high class level. Tottenham will give you that opportunity and give you that gap to groom a player to be a world class player. But Madrid really need a player to do something and do wonders in the Champions League and in the league. So I don't think Pochettino is really ready for Real Madrid. So hopefully we give him more time to progress and um, let Tottenham be a world class team.
All right, I think that we're done. Thanks for that. I'll sort it out. Tar, thanks. Bye.
Okay.